Just make sure that you like and subscribe to keep updated for the next parts.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso. Are we going somewhere, gentlemen?
That's Sergeant Jackass.
It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this
I
weekend.
bet he's got a tiny penis, that's why he's so angry at the world. Either that or he's ginger.
Kelso, this
I bet he's
carbine
ginger.
You're a dick.
door is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant.
Damn right.
You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Okay,
So is Kelso Cole's friend then, we believe?
I guess so.
Marriage made in heaven.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Sweet, this sounds like our kind of case.
Swipe at me, I put him down with my sack. Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
What's that guy from the papers? Saw that big case.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
But I ain't got time for talking.
You coming, Dabrowski? No?
Yeah, just leave him behind.
Bye!
I'll meet you there.
Me there, Dabrowski.
You better get to stepping.
I wonder what happens if we now that we have left him. Oh, it's only around the corner.
You just work off them donuts.
He can walk here.
Where on earth have you gone?
No idea. I thought I could take a shortcut, but I was evidently wrong. I think Cole woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. He actually pulled up on his own as well. Oh, hi, Dabrowski.
Yeah.
Glad you could have met us. Who's she?
Some broad.
She's got a great moustache.
It's a man stash.
Over here.
Is it Houlihan again?
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Right. First things first. Let's pick up his fedora. Is it nicer than ours?
I don't know if robbing a dead guy's fedora is what you want to be doing, but let's get to the interrogating. That's always more fun.
Can I not look further at his hat? Has it not got a label? Okay.
Well,
Excuse me,
landed
sir.
on his face and
Can you
ended
get up
here.
off the floor?
The car must have struck him from behind.
Didn't mess around, did he?
Poke him in the eye.
Did it hurt? Okay.
Got
Didn't
like
hurt
a
it.
Jonah Hex thing going on now.
Was it murder?
Can't make him say yes.
No, I can't. That failed, didn't it? Well,
Do they have pizza in heaven? What?
ridiculous.
Addison has
Oh,
life
okay.
insurance.
Uh-oh. This is definitely a murder.
Definitely a murder. That's convenient, isn't it?
Hold up. Do you have life insurance?
Yeah, I have life insurance. Do you? No. Oh. Okay. There's a reason his name is Honest Tom. He's not honest. So if I suddenly go missing, you saw it here first. Tom wants to claim my life insurance. I like the feel of a dead man's hands. Brings comfort.
Death's cold embrace.
Oh, has he
What
got?
was that on the inside of his jacket? I swear there was something on the inside.
Where? Which side?
The other side.
I've got some dollars. So you go to a strip bar?
Put them in your pocket. He ain't needing them where he's going.
Absolutely not. How did he get blood on? Oh,
We can
that's the
notify
point.
next
How did he get
detective.
blood on the inside of his wallet? The wallet was closed. How's there blood on it?
Magic. Either he was still alive and reached into his pocket to try and pay someone to take him to the hospital.
So you said on the inside of his jacket where?
The left-hand side of his jacket. The other left.
We've done that one. The insurance.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to examine that wound on his ribs, because that looks a bit horrific for a car.
Yeah, that does look very horrific for a car. It looks more like he's been stabbed. Is that a hole in his jacket as well? That's a hole in his jacket. He's been stabbed.
Either that or the car had one of those, like what Mercedes used to have.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Or was it a gunshot? That's a proper hole.
Yeah. Can you look at it?
No, you
Put your
can't.
finger through the hole, give it a little wiggle.
I can't look at it, but it's quite obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated. once
That was
we've done
no
the
accident.
autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Oh, there we are.
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
We would make smashing detectives, really, wouldn't we?
Yeah, all we
Careful
got to do
where
is
you
find a
step,
tartness.
I don't come down
All
to
right,
the
sorry.
station house and tap dance on your desk.
All right.
Body traveled
Oh,
a good 20
chill,
feet.
Winston.
Chill, Winston. That travelled quite far, didn't it?
Yeah. It's
Is
in line
it
with the
me?
alley.
Or does it feel a little bit more like the body landed here and then was under the wheel being pulled?
I reckon, because it's in line with the alley, something happened in the alleyway, and that gave him the chest wound, and he staggered out to the road to get help, and the car didn't stop in time.
Oh, we've got more blood over here, so that throws your theory out of the water.
Alright, then, let's see how it
A
is.
long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
That doesn't make sense. So why? That's a whole car length, though,
Yeah.
between them. There's the skids.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Okay, so you're telling me that the driver broke here, hit said victim here, victim went flying in the air, landed here, and then dragged the body with the car. Smells like
Just
BS.
do me a
to me.
favour, look down the alleyway for me.
We're going
I
down the
think
alley.
it's a little sus that it's in line with the alley.
That's typical thing, isn't it? Could that be a second car? What's that?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay, get the message. Can we look in bins? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hello. Hello, Dabrowski. Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
Is this the back of the bar now?
Yeah.
It's quite a large area. I don't think there's anything to suggest.
Okay. Might as well make your way back out the front then.
We might as well walk through the building at the same time.
I'll take the bartender.
Can I go
You
through
work the
here?
rest of the room.
So this is why
Ah.
everybody comes to Ray's.
Isn't that illegal?
A little bit incredibly.
Oh, Ray's in trouble. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's just some paint. Where's Ray? Ray's in trouble. Na 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 na. Oh. Looking dashing today, Mr. Phelps. In the same suit you wear every day. Is that a phone? No, where's that? Can't go through that. Can't go to the ladies, that's a shame. Right, should I go and talk to my lady?
What's a Ray?
Huh?
What's a Ray?
Yeah, we'll talk to Ray right here. See what he says.
Why are you gambling, man? Oh, is that the John Doe, the dead body?
What, here?
Yeah, on that picture just there.
I don't think so.
He's wearing
Doctor.
a white cup suit, a light one.
I think it would be too quick to get on the table, wouldn't it?
Courtney,
Oh.
come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
He doesn't look well.
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
He sounds a little bit psycho.
Until
Yeah.
then, they stay sedated.
Do I detect
Oh.
a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
He sounds a little bit rapey.
Just a tad.
Addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Okay.
Oh,
so
okay, right. What was the headline? Okay, so he's basically giving them all the drugs to keep them addicted to experiment on them.
Yeah.
Is what I'm understanding from there.
I'm Detective Phelps of
Hey,
the
Ray.
LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Shane lives above.
I think that's the lady outside.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Don't lie to me, man. I will grab your moustache.
But we
and
don't
beat
have
you.
anything. We don't have any evidence, so
So
we
what was
can
he
only
doing
doubt him.
outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you
I
know
think we
the
got
victim?
lucky there.
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Telling the truth.
Not one of your favorite
Yes.
customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
She's playing away from home with the owner, I bet.
How about he was playing with her?
Maybe.
See what she
You're
has to
a
say.
detective.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
She's very
This is
young,
my
isn't
partner,
she?
Detective Bukowski. Can you
Yeah,
tell us what
witness
happened?
report.
24 years
Well,
old.
Yeah.
I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Natalie Portman much?
Telling the truth, I think.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
Next question.
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
That's very specific, wasn't it?
Hmm.
She's looking at us still, though, isn't she?
Yeah.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
We can. What was
Tell
it?
me
Dark
more
red
about the
Lincoln
argument.
Continental.
Yeah.
Should be able to get the
Well,
reg from that,
There
surely.
were 2 voices.
Maybe.
A man and a woman. That's all.
Doubt. But still think it's absolutely phenomenal, the facial
Why are you
expressions
holding
on
out on
this.
us,
Yeah.
Miss Perry?
I'm sorry.
So
I was
many other
hoping to tell my
games
story
could learn
in the
from this.
newspapers.
Yeah,
I'd
absolutely.
like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to
Ah,
find
for
work
God's
as an
sake.
actress and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
About
Well-
sex. Penis
Thank you, Miss
size.
Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really
I
think
bet he
so?
doesn't have no stamina.
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I like Bukowski. Or Dabowski, what's his name? So let's have a look at what we've got evidence-wise. We haven't got a great deal of evidence, really, have we? Is there a phone around here?
So we're looking for a dark red Lincoln Continental, 3
Ah.
letters of the license plate and 1 numbers, and possibly
Operator,
a hood
give me
ornament.
dispatch.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good description.
that's a very, very good
Putting you through
description.
now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Marvelous.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Talk to these guys and see what they say.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Oh my god.
Really?
Wrinkled was not one of the things I
I
wanted to
just
do
found the
when I
title for the
grew up.
video.
Wow. Who's this guy? Can we talk to him?
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for a
Has he
while
got
and
anything
you
else
find
for
out
us?
Later she's
A
got
witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Don't you lie to me, boy.
He looks slightly smug,
Yeah.
but he keeps looking away.
It's definitely not the truth, I know that.
Should we doubt him? I think he wants to tell us something.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
Leroy Jenkins.
They've been talking
There
about
we
a
are.
new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Ooh, you might be right.
How long
I
have
wonder why
Lorna
the
and
gentleman was
Leroy been
pissed.
talking about this new bar?
Life insurance, £16,000. New
just
bar
served the drinks.
venture.
Yeah. Back then, 16 grand was a substantial sum of money.
So we doubt him again.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the Love Tap.
Oh.
Lester was a fan of the Love Tap. Is that a brothel, do we think?
No. Love tap, if I remember rightly, is a terminology for a man that beat on his wife.
Oh, really? That's not good. So, location-wise, we've got Shelton. Insta heat. Look at this spam marketing. Maybe we should give them the bloody pipe. That'll shut that business now. Right, so we've got Shelton's and we've got Patterson. Shelton has the car, hit and run. Patterson, presence. Which one should we do?
Patterson.
Should we find out a little bit more about the situation here?
Yeah.
And then go and investigate.
Can you drive to this one?
Alright. Do this. Any mail? Nah.
Alrighty then.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
She's not very upset, is she?
About my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
He's dead.
Come in, won't you?
She's not too bad looking.
I'm more concerned about the fact that she's not crying.
Black Widow.
Her husband's dead. Where's Leroy? Take a look around.
She's hiding him somewhere. Bet he's in the fridge.
Bet he's in the fridge. It's a very small fridge. It's not Indiana Jones, mate. Why is it with people leaving their dinner on the table? Dinner for two there. She's playing some quite happy music for the fact her husband just died. Poker.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, so that's why he used to go there, because they used to have the poker tables and he used to gamble their money away. Gold knob back here. Hey?
It's locked. Kick it in. Broski, or whatever your name is. Kick it in.
Leroy Jenkins. That's his name, I think. He's definitely here, isn't he?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I don't think
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay.
Lester is here.
I'm Leroy Sabo.
Oh.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
Mr. Sabu.
All right, wise guy.
Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm
Benny.
Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me
With
to believe
benefits.
Look, I was filing
He
for
forgot the
divorce.
with benefits
Mental
part.
cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
that? And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Ooh.
Partnership.
Bartender said that
Partnership.
you and
Partnership.
Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain
Where you
how
getting the
had
money?
to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Oh, you lying little bitch.
Yeah, she's blatantly lying. Don't even doubt her, just lie.
Being
She
economic
lied.
with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Excuse me?
Whoa! Said about gambled all the money away.
We don't really. There's not anything that really says that.
Yeah, you got Luton's
Argument overheard?
What's the other one?
Can't-
No, the next one down, bottom one.
Lynch's statement.
Possible business partnership between Yeah, I reckon maybe the argument. Maybe you overheard him arguing about money. Money issues.
Yeah, he did say that they were gambling.
Yeah, he gambled all the money away.
You really don't have any idea, do you?
Ah.
You're making a royal fool of yourself here.
What?
What? Bitch,
Alright.
please.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
I'm not sure whether to doubt her or whether to.
Flat out tell her she's lying.
Yeah. So this is the argument on the sidewalk one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Play it safe. Shall we doubt her?
Yeah.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and
Obviously.
went back in. He suggested I
So he
earn
went to get
money
money.
on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was giving to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
What?
Did she just say she was whoring herself out? Did she just agree that she was?
But fuck knows.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying. I don't believe you.
We got nothing to prove that she did it though.
I know. But I know she's lying because.
Look at her face. I know she's
Exactly.
like. Should we doubt her?
Doubt her.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hothead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Yeah. Fuck you. And you too. Don't like her. Yeah.
You can only feel sorry for someone for so long before you begin to despise
Yeah, back
them.
up, back up, back up. Do you want me to throw some
I'm out
dollars
of
at
here,
you?
Lorna. I got a business to run.
She did say that she was whoring herself out, didn't she?
Yeah. That was our client. We busted in on him.
Maybe.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Let's go and use her phone then.
There's a phone to your left.
Ah, yes.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
Not a red
Detective?
light.
Are there any messages for
And him. And there's a police car in the background.
Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Just don't know how
So
to
we got
dance
down to the
to
morgue
bebop.
now.
Mm-hmm. Hello. What are you saying? Come here, pretty lady. Look at the way she's shaking them hips. You want some of this? You want some? Right. Let's get in the car.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
To the morgue. Let's get as much information as possible before we go and find Shelton. She's coming back. She's watching us, wasn't she? She was like, ooh, Officer Phelps.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and
Wow.
run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Okie doke. Can we take the coroner's car?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Oh no, no Shelton residence. We're actually taking the coroner's car. Yes! Sweet.
Borrow your vehicle for police use. Come on, dude.
Sweet. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Very dirty. It's had dead bodies in it.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. What else have booze behind the bar now?
So there's got to be a murder weapon somewhere around here.
Oh. How did we miss it? Whoa!
It's not a little knife either.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Wow. How did we miss that first time round?
Yeah.
Hello, Leroy.
Leroy Sabo,
Oh.
you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Whoa!
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
Just remember that. He shot at you.
I want him alive.
Interrogation. Get the lamp hammer and the pliers.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy refrain.
Regardless. Why does everyone immediately run to the roof?
Knock his ass out. Go back round. Keep going round.
Oh wait, he's run! Ah! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
You got knocked out, man.
I thought I was going to be able to like stealth grab him or something. Right.
Pistol whip him around the back of the head or
Leroy
something.
Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester
You're under
Patterson.
arrest.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go!
He just like turned full Scarface, doesn't he? Right, so can I shoot him?
Too late, Sabo.
It looks like it's got to that, hasn't it?
Bravo, stop or I will shoot.
If you shoot him, don't go for a kill shot. Go for something in the leg or something like that.
I think that's why it's making you go around so many corners, so you can't get a shot on him now. But you have to get him at the top.
Yeah. Just kneecap that fool.
You're not allowed to. It's illegal to kneecap someone if you're not going to kill him. Whoa. Hide then.
Kill a cop.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
What? You shot him in the legs?
Yeah.
He's got a hole in his chest.
Yeah.
I bet he's got a giant magnet under his shirt, you know.
I hope we're going to have a glass of
So,
whiskey
I
now.
give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. What about Dabrowski? He's not getting any praise for any of this, is he?
No, he's already established as a detective. You're on your way up.
Yeah, I suppose that's very true. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good going. I think that's the best so far. 5 stars. Clues found, 9 out of 9. Questions correct, 9 out of 10. No vehicle damage, because we stole the coroner's car. No injuries, apart from the dead person. City damage, 0.
Apart from the stray bullet holes in the roof?
Yeah, absolutely. The car did not kill Lester, but you allowed the driver to duck a failure to stop charge. This is a very good point. Maybe we should have caught him on that one. If you want to see any more of our next cases, then make sure to like and subscribe and watch for the next episode.